Yeah. Gamers rise up. How are we today? Whoop whoop. I've got to listen to a dog fucking barking. How did I take the key out? Oh. I'm gonna be eating. Just add food. Is that on ITVX? I think so. Add like food at work, so I'm not really gonna be bothering. Ah, hang on. So it is on the iPlayer. Wish that dog would fucking shut up. I like dogs. I love dogs, but tell your dog to shut up, will you? That always reminds me of the Albania badge Austria. I don't know why. Look how tall she is with the fucking indigo hair. Ragnick, Ryan. How do I do this? It says it's a new recipe. Mate, it's literally a chocolate yogurt and chocolate buttons. It's not that deep. It's literally not that deep. It's chocolate buttons with chocolate yogurt. What's so deep about that? I'm not even been the toilet, to be honest. I feel a bit groggy. Like, not like I'm going to be sick, but I feel like it's like, oh, hang on a minute. No, this is different. The yogurt tastes a bit different. Mm. Hello, two people. People always hop on when I'm eating. It seems to be like everybody knows I'm eating, so they're watching. It's weird, but I respect it. Oh, the yogurt's not the best. We've changed it for the worse. Just feels like it's too creamy or too milky. You know what I mean? So three Swedish, one is that Montenegro, and one Cameroonian. See, to me, that looks like the Albania crest. Who's on VAR duties? Polish, Swiss, and Aussie. Sean Evans. We're watching Australia tomorrow. I'm looking at. Right, Spain. I saw David Raya. All right. Simone, Cucurella, Laporte, Cabassi, Poro, Rodri, Pedri, Olmo, Baena, Ayazabal, and Yamal. Um, Apparently Cucurella was signed by Real Madrid because it was the first World Cup that there was no Spanish Real Madrid player in the World Cup squad, so they just signed Cucurella for the sake of it, which again I respect. Madrid are like proper fucking shithousery. It doesn't look the strongest team. Austria, Schlager, Lima, David Alaba is somehow still existing. Kevin Danso, Posh, Schläger, Seawalter, Bitzer, Rona, Schmid, and Grigoric. To be fair, right, David Alaba looks younger without his. I remember when FIFA 12, I think I've said this before, I think I've. I remember signing him on, I think, FIFA 12 for Newcastle. You know, when you used to cheat and you would go into the actual game settings and then change it. That's what I remember doing because he was expensive or something. And I just remember people keep raving about him. I don't know who he was on FIFA 12, but I just remember like being, you know what? Because I had the DS version, well, the 3DS. So all you could do was have three or four bids. That's to buy and to sell. So it's like kind of the old school FIFA. But yeah, I think I just cheated and put him as my fullback. So obviously he was fast. I remember like people keep talking about him and stuff. So there's Ragnick. Open heart surgery. Man United are still waiting for the bill. I say the bill is still waiting to be in the waiting room. And I've got my original cola vibe. I need to blow my nose. Forgive me. My cold isn't lasting that long. My mate was like, it might be hay fever because he's got it. Ah, speak of the devil. Spider-Man, speak of the devil. He's not live. He's playing Banjo Kazooie on his channel JK Well, if you want to give it a watch. Probably more entertaining than watching Spain fucking play. Oh, what I do for you. My nose is not this bad. Mucus filled at work. Oh, Danny Murphy, I like him. So we're watching Australia, Egypt tomorrow, and then Argentina, Cape/Cabo Verde. Ooh, that's Austria already on the attack. Number 9 crosses, Spain pass out. I don't mind if this goes to penalties because it's not like last night. I apologise for last night. I do apologise sincerely for last night because I wasn't in a good headspace. Yamal shot saved. I was honestly 99.9% chance if that game had ended 2-0 Senegal or 2-1 Senegal, I would have went to bed. 99.9% chance I would have done a good 35-40 minutes before I would usually do. So because I had nothing else to do. And obviously it decides to go to extra time, which then takes it to roughly the time when I finished, the time I would be in bed by anyways, but I was just like, oh. And I'm grateful that my mind said to me, have a shower before 9 o'clock because you never know. I was gonna chance it, but something in my head said no. So after watching J. Jonah Jameson best scene pack from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy, I went in the shower, managed to get out at about 5 to 9, and obviously the laptop acted up. Missed the lineup, but I just caught the start of the game, which I was very appreciative about. Oh, yeah, Spain. Ooh. Uh, but I just find it bizarre how my laptop is working. Find out my phone on Tuesday after work, because it needed an update, it decided to shut off, literally shut off, and I never saw any activity from it. Here's Austria, Spain clear. Good game so far. 3 minutes in, few chances either side. Unfortunately, my phone, I was like, shit. Because obviously, I've not activated my bank card yet. I've got to go to the bank place and actually activate it. So instead, what had happened was, I was like, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to say stop, because obviously, people are going through worse things in less fortunate countries. But I wasn't going to have a nice time at work. Although, now that I think about it, I do live by myself now, so I can easily just cobble together a packed lunch in the comfort of my own kitchen. But anyways, uh, and then obviously the laptop last night. So what's it going to be today? It's my house just going to fall down. Good content if I survive. I can get the proper thumbnail. No clickbait if that did happen, which I hope it doesn't, because I want to watch the match tomorrow. And my setting is coming, which means game time eventually. Excuse me, on the channel. It's weird. I'm at work all day. My nose isn't that bad. I start the stream and my nose decides to act up. Crazy. Spain are shit. I know we've been through this, but Spain are shit. Deflected corner. Like, how can Spain, right? Spanish players are, infamously, notoriously, whatever, known for their footballing skills, and yet Spain themselves as a team, they invent the tiki taka, right? But they can't even do it themselves on a national level. It's pathetic. Honestly, like to me, it's just what's happening. Is that the same manager for Spain who was at the Euros when they bottled it against Germany in the Euros? No, they. I remember watching that game and I can't remember what had happened because I think I was having me tea in a different room or something at the same time. One of the teams bottled it. I think Spain got through. Oh, what am I saying? Of course they did because they beat us in the final. What am I saying? But even then, I don't remember in 2024 with the same manager. Was it Unai Simon or say the goalkeeper? Spain actually setting the game alight. I do not recall any of that happening. I don't recall Spain doing anything of note. Apart from obviously score one more goal than us. Ironic for England. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, that's a lovely ball. Is it? Ah, I wouldn't have said offside to be fair. Oh, look, autism in the top right. He's nodding. He knows the autism flair. I'm missing 4 DVDs that I might have gotten rid of. The two Fantastic Four Tim Story films and the two Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider films, which means I'm gonna have to buy them. However, for whatever reason, I've said that I'm picking two up from their available place. The third DVD isn't at the same CEX as the other two, and yet I'm picking up the third one from the same place as the other two. Do CEX do what HMV do now and do like store transfers where HMV will be like, we don't have this, but ask for it and it's a free click and collect. If CX do that now, I respect it. Hello viewer, how are you? I'm just talking about how I think CEX now do store to store transfers where if it's not available in a local one, you can get it shipped to your local one. I've not online shopped in CEX for a long time. I've been in, I've not online shopped. I bought 3 DVDs, two from point A, one from point B, because it's not in point A, and yet I'm picking all three up from point A. I don't understand it. I'm waiting for the email to say this product is not. Ooh, deflected. I'm waiting for it to say in an email this product is unavailable. It's like, well, yeah, but I don't know. I hope they do store this though. HMV do it and it's a breath of fresh air because it's like, why wouldn't you want to do that? Just put it in the back. You'd still make the same money because it's still like I know it's like district and stuff, but you still make money. I don't think you'd be making any less money because you'd be splitting the profit sort of 50-50, buying, selling, transferring, whatever. So, but no, HMV do it, and I respect them for doing that. Thankfully, I can get access to 3 out of 4. I need to get the other one from eBay, but my credit card isn't working on there, or eBay is just acting up. Mm, mm, mm. Got a blocked nose. How do I have a blocked nose? My nose was fine at work. As soon as I hop on the live stream, it's going to be a long night, but thankfully, I've got a weekend to look forward to. Oh, caught a goal kick. Puyol. Is that PK? Maybe next to him. Same man that cheated on Shakira. Puyol is just a shit Colaccini. I remember playing FIFA 12 and Puyol would be for Barcelona, and I'm just like, we've got Colaccini, mate. We don't need you. 8 minutes said nils each. I've got a feeling this is going to go to penalties. I know I said that last night. Did I say that last night? I said it about A game, which was wrong anyways, but I can't believe Senegal had the biggest bottle job of the World Cup. And they're complaining about a penalty that I think was a deserving penalty. They shouldn't have bottled the game. They were 2-0 up. Senegal were 2-0 up, and somehow from minute 83 to 87, it was 2-2. It's scored two goals in 5 minutes. It's crazy. It's like, how does that work? Honestly, like how? Apparently, it was one they took off. Was it Idrissa Papagay? Apparently, when they took him off, everything capitulated. I just saw Senegal concede two goals. I mean, I watched the game, but I was falling asleep and I was angry. Literally gonna have an early night. I'm not gonna have an early night tonight. Fuck that. And because the match kicked off at 9, I thought I might as well. What's the point of staying up for like 20 minutes? Ooh, look at me. I'm staying up a bit late. I wouldn't be anyways. But 8 p.m. kickoffs are a different story. As ever. I mean, obviously, Spain are doing under 32, but it's kind of weird that I would say like David Raya is one of the best goalkeepers in the world right now, and he's not even being played. Yamal tackled, pushed, whatever, claimed for a penalty. Oh, he can run it now, can't he? When the ball's in play, I don't like that when the players go down, but as soon as the ball continues in an attack and motion, they're like, "Crossed it, corner." No, he's still got his thing on. Ah, nothing in that, man. Nothing in that. Ah, soft. He's only a 19-year-old kid, but he's got to learn that this is a man's game. I'm joking. That's for everybody. I was quoting Turkish when Arsenal had the biggest bottle job against Wolves. Turkish was like, "What they're doing? It's a men's game." But he had a sponsor in the video, so it's like, "Because the men are playing. They were at their game yesterday." And you could tell he was shitting himself because I think it was a sponsored video, which is why he backtracked. If it wasn't sponsored, he probably wouldn't have rectified it. Crazy, isn't it? But has anybody seen the alleged leaks for Avengers Doomsday? Sam Raimi's Spider-Man universe is getting blown up in the first 2 minutes. A shock value, and it's like, fuck off. I read some of it this morning, and I was like, so Deadpool and Wolverine have a bomb, and they're gonna destroy a universe to save theirs. And out of all of them, it's gonna be Tobey Maguire's universe, which, encapsulated the actual adaptation of Spider-Man in cinematic history. You're gonna just be disrespectful because, oh, look at me, we're edgy. Fuck off. I can fuck off as well. He probably started it. But if that is the case, they can fuck right off. Imagine having the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy blueprint, how superhero movies should be done, and then for shock value, because you're the MCU, who nobody cares about anymore, you've had your day. I'm not on the whole, the MCU should have ended after Endgame, because, there's other characters. However, it doesn't really feel like there's any clear line, storyline, which is good. I wanted that when everything was like, I've got to watch this to watch that. But then you kind of realize when it's all disjointed, like nothing makes sense. And obviously, the multiverse is a cheap, nostalgic tool to bring it back. Some of the Fox X-Men from X-Men 2, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man had came back, Evan Peters played a knockoff Quicksilver in one division, uh, Patrick Stewart, Kelsey Grammer, they've came back as 90s live-action adaptations, having played live-action adaptations with those characters in the Foxverse. So it's all a bit hectic. But it's like, what do you do after the multiverse? Because obviously, this is kind of like your final swan song for a lot of these actors to never have the ability to reprise that character again. Because there's no way Sony are allowing the Sam Raimi universe to explode because they're going to see dollar signs for a potential Spider-Man 4, which has more chance than ever of happening. Whether it will or not, I don't know. But Sam Raimi has to be allowed 100% creative control. And if Spider-Man 4 exists, imagine that you wake up one day and it's officially confirmed. No April Fool's prank, no joke. Literally, Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire, Kirsten Dunst, confirmed for Spider-Man 4. Crazy. I was thinking about the Amazing Spider-Man 3 today, actually, as well. I feel like it isn't comic book movies people are getting sick of. It's the comic book superhero genre. You could do comic book movies and not have them be superheroes. You could have a fun cosmic adventure with Silver Surfer and then a neo noir detective story. Who's that? Oh, I was gonna say Penelope Cruz. Yeah, I like her. I'm not gonna pick her. Um, you've got like detective stuff with The Question, with Batman. You know, horror, obviously with Clayface, Swamp Thing, Man Thing, uh, Man Wolf, supernatural stuff with Ghost Rider, Midnight Suns, Moon Knight, Blade, Doghead, Justice League Dogs Katana. So there's always like a lot. You don't need to be like, oh, it's a comic book superhero film. All it needs to be is like a detective film based off a Marvel comic book or something. That's all it needs to ever be. But everything is basically the same. It's a carbon copy. The MCU is a carbon copy of every movie. And it's pathetic. And then the entire shebang about fucking Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom is an absolute travesty. If Julian McMahon, rest his soul, was still alive, he would have been the perfect multiversal Doctor Doom to really be like, this is the same one from the two Fox movies in the mid 2000s. There he is. The best live action Doom, in my opinion, is the 94 one. Oh, Austria couldn't get the header. Goal kick Spain. So it's like, whoever played Doom in the 94 version, that's my favourite live action. Because he feels the most like Doom. The Julian McMahon movies, I like them. I like that too. But I prefer the 94 one. The 2015 Fan 4 stickers are fucking incel. They're like, probably hates women. But as soon as the one woman has a crush on us nice to him, he's like, I love women. It's like he's got a split personality disorder where it's like, have you seen that video? All women are queens. If she breathes, she's a thought. It's like the Star Wars fight. I love it. Spain, lovely ding, caught by Austria's number one. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Now look at this. For his bed, nothing seems to fit. Oh, raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. Yes, bear in the box. Austria deal with it. So the game's tomorrow. Australia, Egypt, and then Argentina came further. Saturday, whatever the 6 p.m. game is, and anything after that within a reasonable time. Sunday, there's one game, 9 p.m. I forgot who it was. And then I'll just do Monday's week schedule on Monday morning or something. But the World Cup's nearly over. Then at the end of the well, I say at the end of the month, it's got like what, 15 days left of the tournament. It's flown by actually. Considering there's been a vast amount of games done, it's you know, yeah, crazy. Here's Austria. Oh, here's Beth. Nothing seems to fit. Oh, kicked out of play by Austria, Spain. Oh, he looks a bit like Jamie Foxx, like an off-brand Jamie Foxx. Uh, let's see. I don't think France are gonna win it. I think Australia are probably not gonna win it. I know, I wish they would. England are not gonna win it. We've not had one good game of football. Jed Spence was called up and has been the focal point of Tommy Tuchel's shouting in two separate games, and he's still starting. He's clearly not doing anything you like. Madueke starts. He can't get a game for Arsenal, and when he does, he's shit. Nico O'Reilly, if he played for Crystal Palace and had the same performances, he would not be getting called up. It's only because he plays for, City. John Stones, what's he doing there? Is it the retirement home? Him, Henderson, you know. Oh, that's a bit aggressive. And with Harry Kane, we have a goal scorer. If he gets injured, with bye, 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 bye. But it is what it is. People like Ollie Watkins, Austria, can they get to it? Yes, they do. But I'm not a big fan of Ollie Watkins. Like, I appreciate that his goal to game ratio is, like, good. But I don't know, I just feel like a lot of those are probably goals he scored in multiple succession, like in quick succession in multiple games. So it's not like a. I remember once Southgate was watching against Brighton, then he scored like four and a 6-2 when I saw it. Nothing seems to fit. No, I do feel a bit sickly. I hope I'll be fine if I work tomorrow. I need the Jeff Bezos dosh to retire. Nothing seems to fit. Oh, 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 oh. Austria get it. Hey, well, he got his first and last name on the back of his shirt. Is that allowed? Lamine Yamal. He's the only Yamal there. You're gonna have Lamine on the back of his shirt. He's suddenly the only Lamine there. Oh, it's that time I'm looking at the time when I just know what it is. Ooh, advert break, you mean? Financial advert break. Pathetic. It does look like UEFA have said they're not putting in the hydration breaks. All right, Portugal, Croatia, we're not watching, but up Croatia. Be funny if Portugal got knocked out. Martinez is all but confirmed to be gone after the tournament anyways. Might as well just have an early out. We're not watching Switzerland, Algeria, what, 4:30 in the morning? No, thank you. Australia, Egypt, get in there. We're watching that. And then 4, Mexico, England. Sunday midnight. Eh? Is it not Monday? Mexico, England, 1 a.m. on Monday. So it'd not be Monday midnight. That doesn't make sense. So it's just said on there that Sunday midnight is the England Mexico game, but the game is on a Monday. To me, if it's midnight after a Thursday, it's a Friday. Spain would be decent in this game, but again, and I don't want to jinx anything because I want Austria to win. Because I don't care for either country from a footballing perspective, but at least Austria would be a bigger fairy tale. However, Spain have actually done again what they usually do. It looks nice, but there's no end product. He's handsome, man. Cry is not from me. What song's that? Is that the match of the day thing? Don't know. I just saw cheerleaders, but I've seen the advert before. How come Americans are okay with hydration breaks in basketball and NFL, but as soon as it becomes soccer, they get an icy fit? Or is it just purely Americans are so desensitized they're not complaining? I don't know who is complaining and who isn't. Well, I know who is. I know like every non, outside of Europe person. Well, no, I know that doesn't make sense. I know that all of the complaints are from Europe, but I don't know if Americans are complaining, like American soccer fans. The foundation's coming off. That's great. That was crazy. I'm glad I didn't watch the Epiphany. I'm not watching the half nine Germany, Paraguay, Ecuador game or whatever. Because it could finish half 11, it could finish half 12, and look at it on a work night. If it wasn't a work night, different story. I think it's Canada playing on Sunday 9 p.m. I might be wrong. Oh, we're gonna need to get energy drinks. I need to get energy drinks tomorrow. I need to put that in my fucking mental check log that I'll forget about. Crossed in by Spain. Nothing seems to fit. Oh, how are you, viewer? You're always there, silently watching. I love you. How are you? Still sleeping on the job. Maybe that's why you look. You don't do the no look pass in case Donny's not there because he makes you look like a right knob. Spain almost. Oh, wonderful by Austria. What a fucking tackle that was. Look at that, man. There's Spain. Bing, bang, bosh. Look at that, man. Whoa, look at that. Well done, Austria. Croatia. Oh. 1-0. 1-0. Kukurea. What's happening? Hang on a minute. It's not 1-0. Not yet. Kukurea's human. What's happening? Nah, it's not a foul. But goalkeepers are an endangered species, you would think. The goalkeeper makes the decision to jump for the ball and he falls backwards. That's got nothing to do with the players. And if it does, one of his own players is responsible anyways. No. Nah, nah. Yeah, I don't like you because you're the assistant referee in the 2010 World Cup final. If the referee makes a decision, you're just going to go, yes, sir. Yes, daddy. Well, now all the goalkeeper needs to do, if they concede a corner, from a corner, sorry, is to just fall over, go the invisible man pushed us. To me, that goalkeeper, Austrian fella, jumped for the ball. The trajectory of that, with all the bodies going around, he fell back. That's got nothing. There was no player deliberately pushing him. There was no player that was, fouling him. And I want Austria to win, but I think that's a goal. Because at the end of the day, he jumped to punch the ball and he ended up falling on his arse. That has nothing to do with entirely Spain because, yeah, was it David Alaba in front of him as well, who fell over. So it's just pathetic. It really is. Yeah, things don't sleeping on the job. Well, raindrops are falling over. They keep falling. So why don't we? Nothing's worrying me. Yes, Lamine Yamal passes. Austria save. Lost him. Oh, shot. What a save. What a save by Schlager. Is that his name? Get him a pack the strips. Cry is just for me. Well, raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. Jamal crosses. Schlager saves. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. If I could say the offside. Sleep better. Joe. Oh, right. Yes, Austria. Number 5. Crossed in. Spain header. Shot. Over. It's done. Sleeping on the job. Well, angels. What's your favorite animal? Animals. Zebra. Lion. Axolotl. Tiger. Animals. I don't care about possession control. Fuck off. Crossed in. Oh, megged. Cleared. And it won't be long for happiness. Do, 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 do. Raindrops are falling on me. Now get up like the we just got stuck. Raindrops are falling on me. They keep falling. Spain, Austria, deal with it, clear it. The issue is Austria's got nobody in the Spanish half. No cross. Oh, it's 1-0. Oh, what happened there? What happened there? The goalkeeper just stood. What happened there? Look at it. I mean, that's Kukurea with an assist. Alaba can get to it, and then Schläger just watched it go in. He just stood there. Yes, Austria couldn't get to it. Yeah. Mikel Oyarzabal, 11 goals the last time Spain appearance. Yes, Imal, shot, caught. Yes, Dani Olmo passes. Shot, blocked. Austria still under a lot of pressure. There you go. What's that? Instagram? Some post. Raindrops are falling on my roof. It seems to work. Austria player number 20 might have a bit of a ligament injury, slightly, or just a niggle or cramp. What's this? Shown. There he is again. Good Gouveia. Corner. None for Austria. What's happening? Spain retrieved the ball very well. Reminder 1-0 Spain, 41 minutes in. Oyarzabal with a goal, 36 minutes in. Won't be long. Raindrops are falling on my head. I think I might have to stay up and watch the England match. And that's gonna be like ah, I'm not looking forward to it. One of the reasons I didn't watch the Australia one at like 4 was because I was at work and it was like very restrictive on holidays around that period because it's very busy. Raindrops are falling on my head. I don't care about ball recovery time. I don't care. Don't care. I just want anybody at the football club but David Moyes. No foul. There's Austria. Pass. What were you doing? Hogging the ball. Oh, they sort him off for hogging the ball there. Raindrops are falling on my head, and I didn't like the way you just got the job. Oh, no happiness for do, 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 do. That's a free kick for Spain. Well, fuck off. You support Spain. It's hardly an achievement being 1-0 up against Austria. Should have been 2. Crying's nothing. Well, raindrops keep falling on my head. They keep falling. Nothing's worrying. Whoa, he has Austria. Pass. Ooh, Austria still maintain it. It's him again, the ball hugger. No, it's done. Going not for me. Well, 4 minutes added on. Spain are quickly on the attack. Who is he? Uh, who is he? Who? Who is he? Oh, it's not for me. Well, I know it's happiness. Spain free kick. Oh, what a save! Oh, what another save! Austria trying to just get out the trenches now. Oh, I mean, he got fingertip. Whoa. Collarbone. I like Penelope Cruz. If I like the celebrity, I'm not going to boo them, but I don't know what the Donny was with the Christian cross. I don't know. Happy. Who's she? Boo. Boo. Is that Britella? Or is that the one behind her? I don't care for Alexa. Britella's anyways. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Wait. I'm back. Oop, hello, viewer. I'm back. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate it. Much love. Um, I thought when I picked this randomly out, it was going to be the white one, and it was really. I'm mistaken. Who's that? Who's she? That's Joe Hart. Oh, that's Kelly Kate. She looks different. I had a feeling it was, so it was like that. She looks a bit different. Oh, there's a helicopter. You won't catch me. Oh, it's a bird on the roof. I thought it was like a person or something. Like, oh, can't really taste the ice cream, which is worrying. Caesar Aspercaleta. I'm surprised you're still going on 2022. Feels like he's been around the block for ages. I mean, obviously, clearly he's retired now, but oh, well, well, which one is this? He made a few good saves. All right, a compilation. So there's the Yamal good save, good save, and this good save, good save. But then obviously the conceding ruins the good saves because it was an over. He just stood there. Oh, that fresh air is lovely. That wind is nice as well. You're the wind beneath my wings. Hmm? Good save, good air tackle that. Why is not funny? Well, raindrops are falling. She looks different. She had some work done. England v DR Congo. Why have they got the fucking Requiem for a Dream music playing? Never mind, I thought it was. I thought they were having, the do-do-do. No, has it? Do. I can't think of it now with that music on, but like do 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 do. Requiem for a Dream. I've never seen the film, but I've heard it's like proper. People say it's a horror film because of how disgusting and disturbing it is, but it's classed as like a psychological drama or something. Do 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 do. Cast in by Gordon. Someone there with a Newcastle tracksuit top on, hoodie, whatever. Yeah. Mexico, who have not conceded a single goal this tournament. Oh, they're both called Kelly. No, we didn't see it. We saw what in the last 15 minutes when they realised, fuck me, we're going home. She does look different, Kelly Kate. I think she's got like a facelift or something. She looks different because I grew up with her on. Do you remember? Was it Football on Five, where it was the Championship, League One and League Two highlights? A 3 hour show, 1 hour dedicated to the Championship, and then it'd be like Goal Rush, League One and League Two, or like an hour and a half or something. So yeah, what's this? High altitude at the stadium. What? So how can Mexicans play football if they ask dinner? And they're just like born different, like fish with gills. Oh. It's not Sunday night, it's Monday. She does look. I can't get away with that. We're not watching the young offenders. We're not watching Here We Go. It looks familiar though. We're not watching man like Mo Bean. Watch the England being advert. No. We're not watching Portugal, Croatia, but up Croatia. I like Croatia. Don't like Portugal. And it'd be funny to see Ronaldo go out. We're not watching Switzerland, Algeria. Riyad Mahrez is still playing football. Crazy. Whatever happened to him? He had like one or two good seasons. That was it. Come on, the Socceroos. Come on. Du, 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 du. Du, 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 du. Du, 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 du. We're not watching tennis on this YouTube channel, not yet. One day. We'll watch some Louis Theroux though. Anthony Joshua, Chelsea Manning, Pete Doherty, Dame Joan Collins, Ashley Walters. I like Gray. Oh, it's a nice sky that like. Is that a mountain? Yeah, that looks nice actually. What's that on my fingers? Oh, work stuff. If this goes to Penna's, it'll what be 11 p.m. finish. That'll be fine. Oh, I need to put the Spain Austria. Spain are 1-0. Oh, I don't get why it's Spain Austria. Is it not? Because these two teams are played at home, so surely Austria Spain would be a better. Like, oh, look at that TV license bollocks. I have a TV license. It's got my address on, and they still send this thing saying you've not got one, and it's like, yeah, I do. It's not my fault. Whoever's been checking the system hasn't, went to spec savers. All right, a substitution is being made. Austrian change. Do, 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 do. Bala 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 bala. Schläger and Seawald off. Grulich and Chukwuemeka on for Austria. Turns out there's two Schlägers, is there? Was the goalkeeper being taken off? Yeah. I don't remember reading two Schlägers. I would have been there. There's two of them. Are you telling me that Schläger's been substituted? I don't remember reading a Schläger twice, otherwise I would have made a comment. Yeah, pass. Yeah, they've changed him. Have they? I swear they have. Spain's goalkeeper Unai Simon has the ball. I feel like Austria could get a goal. Whether or not they could get a second, I don't know. I feel like for Austria currently to score, they're going to need some luck. I think they can do it. But obviously Spain are playing to get at least a second one. And then you just go from there, don't you? Ooh, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Eh? Some bad mouthing by. What's happening? Alright, for Spain, 4-1-2-3 formation. Simon, Cucurella, Laporte, Cubarasi, Porro, Rodri, Pedri, Dani Olmo, Baena, Lamine Yamal, Oyarzabal, all starting. I thought there was another player, sorry. So I was like, why is Oyarzabal playing as a can, but he's got like 11 and 10. Turns out, no, it's three up front, not like three midfield, one uh, being the 10 and then the other being the striker. Austria intercept the ball, clear, weakly. Ooh, is that my laptop? England star compares Harry Kane to Lionel Messi after DR Congo heroics. Sounds like my mate at work who said, who won Argentina the World Cup? Messi. Who's going to win England the World Cup? Kane. People get far too excited because at the end of the day, we've not had one convincing game. My other country, I support the Socceroos, have. Liverpool lose potential Salah replacement to Newcastle. Ah, fuck off, Liverpool, you scouse, red twats. Free kick Austria. North Lake has not been replaced, so there must have been two that I just didn't register. Spain with the ball back. No foul. Shot. Caught by Schläger. Schleiger, whatever. Alright, 4-2-3-1 for Austria. Schläger, Lima, Alaba, Danso, Posh. Schläger, another one off Sabitzer, Schmid, Warner, Grigoric. I know the original two DMs were, but they've both been replaced. So clearly there was an issue lacking there, which they're trying to rectify now. I don't know if I've done this on stream, but I think I can recite the opening monologue of Spider-Man 1 and then some. Who am I? You sure you want to know? The story of my life is not for the faint of heart. Somebody said this was a happy tale, that I was just the average ordinary guy that I care in the world. Somebody lied. But this story, like any story worth telling, is all about a girl. That girl, Mary Jane Watson. The girl that I liked before I even liked girls. I wish I could tell you that was me sitting next to her. Heck, I'd even take him. That's me. Stop the bus! Stop the bus! Um, I can do that. It's a fact I'm very proud of. Do, 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 do. Doodle 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 doodle. Then I can recite another one. I can't. Spain, corner, over, headed over. Spider-Man was a hero. I just couldn't see it. He was a thief, a criminal, a menace to the entire city. I want him strung up by his web. I want that wall photographed and prosecuted. No, what is it? Hang on. A thief, a menace, a criminal to the entire city. I want that wall photographed and prosecuted. I want him strung up by his web. I want Spider-Man. I feel like I'm missing a line. No foul, Austria, carry on. Hello. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, ooh. Mm, mm, mm. Da-da-da-da-da-da. The gorilla was a thief, a menace, a criminal to the entire city. I want him hung up by his web. I want that wall photographed. What is it? I feel like I missed it. Uh, a thief, a criminal, a menace to the entire city. I want that one Colin been prosecuted. I want him strung up by his web. I want Spider-Man. I think I've got it right. Shot by Spain. Oh, so close to two. So very, very, very close to 2-0. What other scenes can I do of the Raimi trilogy? Ooh, corner. Spain retained possession with Lamine Yamal, who completely forgets the ball. Spain pass it all the way back. I think I could do the entire building monologue. Wakey, little spider. You, me, were exceptional. I'm not like you. There are 8 million people in this city. Now, the Taman masses. No, I can't do that one, not yet. Oh, why is he there? Oh, no, so does have to name it. Curtis Jones. Don't know. Quincy Jones. I don't know. Ferdinand. Yeah, I saw that one's Alexis Putellas. She the one that's off the London City Lionesses also. In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will need you. Why bother? Because it's right. Here's the real truth. There are 8 million people in this city. Misery, 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 that's what you've chosen. I offered you friendship, then you spat in my face. Ooh, oh, spin, catch it. Go! Whoa, he stole that guy's pizza. Oh, I love Spider-Man 2. As a kid, you don't really want to watch it because it's not as heroic action-wise, but man, it's so fucking good. Da, 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 da. Be someone. Da, 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 da. Let's see what else. What else I forgot? Food poisoning scare sweepstake. Or some food get poisoned. I'm a little nauseous. Yeah. You tell my wife I said. Thank you. I love Spider-Man 3. Nobody likes it. But they do now, don't they? But yeah, Spain. Uh, what about my generous proposal? Are you in or are you out? It's you who's out, copy, out of your mind. Wrong answer. Another change. Another change for Austria. I think there's two more changes being made by the looks of it. With the kitchen sink, I don't know, mate. It might as well. Grigorovich and Schmidt off. Anatovic and Kalajidzic on. Or Kalajic or whatever. Spain couldn't regroup with the ball. Crossed in. Header! Nearly. Goal kick. Yes, Spain. Yamal runs. Just keeps the ball in, I would say. Almost shot. Blocked. Email keeps it in. Intelligence is not a gift, it's a privilege, and we use it for the good of mankind. Wanna be back? Ooh, wonderful, you nice, Simone. Answer. Whoa, that was hurt. My bum is on your lips. My bum is on your lips. And if I'm lucky, you may just give it a little kiss. That's the message that we deliver to little kids to expect nothing no one a woman to come over says, and of course they're gonna know that of course it's bad time they both clean they got the Discovery Channel, don't they? Well, some of us mammals, but other of us cannibals, sweet other people almost forget antelopes. So we should up to the animals and antelopes. And if real man, another man can eat it. What are you planning for? So make for Santa Claus, grab some shoes. Nanovic has been around for so long. I remember him and Shaqiri at Stoke. Those two celebrating. Crazy stuff. Yes, Immortal. Only one in the box. Danny Olmo with the ball, shot blocked, but he has Cucurella. Can't get hold of the ball properly, but he has number 15 in the box. Header, 2-0. Pedro Porro, 2-0. 2-0 Spain. I thought it was raining there. So much rustling. Sleeping on the job. Well, oh no, Dr. Connor's class. I would hate to like have no teeth at the top. I know she's little, and it's obviously part of being a child, but I can't understand how you would. I was fortunate enough that when I was little, I had at least one baby tooth still in my gum. It's weird as how baby teeth just fall out. Some do, some don't. It's so weird. How do they all meant to? I would hate to just eat. Like, how do you bite into stuff? You just have to go, ah, crazy. What's happening? Boo. I'm not bullying the kid. I'm just saying I would hate to have had both of my baby teeth out at the same time because just to eat would be a nightmare. But I used to rip my teeth out. I would like twist them and I would just rip them out because like, well, if they're wobbly, I'm getting nostalgic now. Wobbly teeth, and I would just like wobble them and I would just try and rip them out the gum. And yeah, sometimes it would bleed. But I remember the feeling when you had like a missing tooth. Go, oh wow, I hated that. Allegedly, excuse me, all of your baby teeth are meant to fall out. But I've got, because you can feel the difference. Like baby teeth are pointy, adult teeth aren't. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I think I've got like 8 adult teeth, which apparently isn't normal. You meant to have a lot more. My bottom teeth are really small. Like my top teeth, my top teeth are like that with my bottom teeth are like that. That's the adult teeth as well. That's crazy. Ah, stop kissing the badge. You're Spanish. You're expected to win it, but you're not going to. Let's clap on the background. Look at him. Bottom, sorry, top right. Same glasses, similar hair. Funny how Trump was like, the World Cup, this is for us, and yet he just hasn't been at any games. How's she wearing a suit in the fucking hot weather? I'm sweating if I just put my Marvel jumper on, never mind. A suit. Oh, Penelope Cruz. He doesn't look too happy. So yeah, I like Penelope Cruz, so she's not going to get booed. And she is Spanish. Baena and Dani Olmo off for Spain in their place. Torres and Moreno. Spain have 3 changes left. Former Newcastle player Mikel Moreno never talks about it though. Excuse me. That's right, Mikel Moreno openly said when he joined where Easter plays us on the PlayStation 2 that to celebrate against her the sad twat. Get a grip. Du, 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 du. Rise up for me. Well, raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. And I did me some talking to the fence. 'Cause I didn't like the way that I was supposed to. Nothing's worrying me. That's not a foul, man. Now wait. Get a grip. It's not a foul. Soft. Absolutely soft. He's smiling. Look at him. He's smirked. What? I don't know what that was from Spain. 'Whoa, there's a fight going on now. What's happening? Spain keep the ball in play. 30-minute difference in between the goals. Oh, what's that? Goal kick. 'It is lovely, Kai Mowbray, if that's your name. I don't know what your name is. You all sound the same. That's out. Goal kick. I'm not even being funny. It's just all of them sound the same. All the commentators sound the same. Who about who am I? You sure you want to know? The story of my life is not for the faint of heart. If somebody said this was just a happy little tale, that I was just your average ordinary girl, somebody lied. Who am I? You sure you want to know? The story of my life is not for the faint of heart. If somebody said that this was a happy little tale, that I was just your average ordinary girl, not a care in the world, somebody lied. But this, like any story worth telling, is all about a girl. These girls. The Matildas. The girl group that I liked before I even liked Australia. I wish I could tell you that the previous manager was me. Heck, I'd even take the one before. This is me. Hello again, how are you? I was monologuing. Uh, Spider-Man 1. Hello, two viewers, how are you? I was monologuing the opening of Spider-Man 1 with a twist. There he is. There's my handsome husband. How are you? I like that shit emoji. I do like that emoji actually. Spain off the ball. How are you? I've missed you. Obviously, the World Cup is a priority, but from the 21st of July, I'll be free for whatever you want. No limits. To be honest, right, I've barely gamed since I moved into my own place. I've just not felt like gaming. I don't really care for it right now. I don't know what's happening, but like I've not actually cared for games to play since about April. Depends what game you're playing. Your foundation's coming off, you can literally see it. So, oh, I am the gamer girlfriend. I don't know. I've played a tiny bit of Arc Raiders. I played some GeoGuessr, Repo, but I've barely played any games since my birthday. I've just not found my passion for it since I moved out, and I don't know why. Crossed in by Austria. Header. Oh, nearly, 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 nearly. Raindrops are falling on my head. Yeah, I don't want to be forcing it. What games have you been playing recently? Any good ones? To be honest, I can't even tell you any games that have been released that are good. I've not seen any people praising any games in the last few months, so I wouldn't know what the market's like right now. Is it goated stuff? Do, 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 do. Raindrops are falling on my head. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've missed you, and I mean that genuinely. I've missed a lot of yous. Spain with the ball. All right, see you later, mate. Love you. Stefan Bosch, yellow card, Austria. Yeah, Spain, Yamal. It's sad when the entire nation is relying on a 19-year-old to do the job that a 30-year-old with all of that experience should be able to do as well. Oh, excuse me. Right. Hello again, viewer. How are you? Do, 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 do. Ba, da, 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 da. Yeah, Spain. Other tournament winners? Oh. Oh, off the line clearance by Zach Kevin Danzo. No, that's Kevin Danzo there. Still no whereabouts on his son's fiance. Sorry, Jonah. It's all my fault. I drove Spider-Man away. He was the only one who would have stopped Octavius. Yes. Spider-Man was a hero. I just couldn't see it. He was a thief, a criminal, a menace to the entire city. I want him strung up by his web. I want that wall crawling arachnid prosecuted. I want Spider-Man. Now what's happening? People are applauding. I thought Yamal had came off. Oh yes, Lamine Yamal has came off. In his place, Javi. I like Javi. Or Javi or Gavi or Gustavo or whatever. He has Anatovic. He was not offside. He was not offside. I'm sorry. Anatovic was not offside. Oh my gosh, it's true. Take a look at you. Well, raindrops were falling on my head. They keep falling. Nothing's worrying me. Schlager. A pint of Schlager and a packet of Schmitz. Anyways. Cross. Booted away, whatever. Oh, Posh was taken off as well. For Pras. Austria have got no subs left. They're kind of banking all on changing the defensive midfield pair. Both of them. I really wish Endrick and Yamal would be the next generation's Messi and Ronaldo, but I think it works if there's only ever one Messi and Ronaldo debate. Like, there's no. I don't know. It feels like they're the only two that people are like, yeah. Who would a third even be? There's like an outlier. Not anybody would ever compare. Oh, I love that fresh air. I love God give me. I'm like a fresh air addict. I love it. Well, raindrops keep falling on my head. They keep falling. So why don't we? Nothing's worrying me. That's deflected. Oh, yeah, Spain. He's all by himself, Javi. Shouldn't have had to have been by as lonesome, but he was. Oh, yeah. Happy days, oh no. Oh, no. Do, 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 do. Oh, look at that space. Oh, what a goal. Whoa. What a. Honestly, everything about that goal was beautiful. Look at that, man. And even before that, the fullbacks with the just proper. Good ball for. Has that Kukurea 2 assists? Whoa. It's a shame Schlega had a very good first half, man. Very good first half. And he just kind of went to shit. Now let me close. He's loving it. Look at him. He's loving it. Why does he keep panic? Who is she? I know, like, why she's famous. But who is she? Who? I know she's Penelope Cruz's daughter, but, like, what's she famous for? 6 minutes added on as Austria. If Austria make this 3-3, look at the Belgium game. Anything is possible if you're ballsy enough. Cry is not for me. Well, raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. So don't worry. Nothing's worrying me. Throat, chesty, cough, whatever. Hello again, viewer. How are you? 5 minutes left to play. We're in stoppage time now. Crossed it. I'll tell you what movie I loved growing up. The original Rambo. I wasn't technically allowed to watch it, but I did anyways. ITV2, recorded, watched it, loved it. Ooh, Unai Simon catches. Is that Howie Mandel? But no, it was good. I've not seen part two because that wasn't on TV or whatever, but I've seen part three or First Blood part two as it's called. Confusing, yes. Two more changes for Spain. Oh, Pedri and Laporte off. Ruiz and Pubel on. I thought Zubimendi was coming on. Oh well. Austria, good. I like Butragueño. Austria, still believing. We still believe. We still believe that football's coming up. We still believe. But see, Spain defensively, like they don't really piss about. And if they do, they manage to just get out of danger. But oh, shot, no. We still believe. We still believe that football is coming home. We still believe that football's coming home. Spain are just probably going to deal with this. Yes. I didn't realise Austria's kit. I quite like it actually. Pink cracks on or whatever. Awful throwing. It was slippery and he just dragged his fingers down smudgely. Oh, Aguero. Oh, is it finished? 3-0. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one tomorrow. 2 games. Bye.